What's up, captains? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some World of Warship Legends, and we're going to talk about the new nation that just arrived on the battlefield, and that is the Germans. We're going to talk about the Germans in this episode. We're going to talk about the early access ships as well as the ships that are granted to us. Alright, so let's go take a look at the ships. This is the German tech tree that's available right now. As of right now, you could grind through the cruiser tree. Alright, so let's talk about Germany's cruisers here. We got the tier 1 Dresden. Basic cruiser here, just all firepower, no torpedoes at all. Pretty good concealment. Next up, tier 2, got the Kolberg. Again, just firepower, no torpedoes. Pretty good firepower. With the early tiers, you got a lot of guns pointing out towards the enemy. Alright, we got the tier 3. I might butcher this. The Karlsruhe. This is where you start getting torpedoes. Pretty good ship. Got guns on all sides. Got 2 front pointing guns as well. Pretty good torpedoes. Fast speed. Good angles on the firepower here. You could shoot your torpedoes at a pretty steep angle. Keep your ship angled up. As well as the guns. You'll have multiple guns on target at all times. Comes with 4 mods. Pretty good ship to start off with when you start getting into torpedoes. Alright, so next up we got the tier 4. Again, I might butcher this. The Kongsberg. This is the pinnacle, I would say, of these ships. This is a good medium tier ship here. 150 millimeters here. Pretty good ship. So what makes this cruiser different than any other nation is that you could have some crazy angles, and the turrets in the rear of the ship are 360 degrees, meaning you could have your turrets pointing forward and easily pan to the right and easily pan to the left. Instead of having to swing your guns all the way around, you could have your guns on target in a matter of seconds. Pretty good torpedoes on this ship as well. Alright, so we're going to look at the torpedoes now. You got 4x3. So, pretty good torpedoes here. You got 2 on the side, and then 2 on the other side. Alright. Pretty good ship. I would say this is the pinnacle again. For the cruisers, in terms of firepower, reloading, and just the angling you could get on these ships are unlike any other nation for cruisers here. Citadel is pretty low as well. You won't get badly hurt, but there is a citadel. Alright, just don't have your guns broadside. Alright, so we're gonna look at the tier 5 cruiser now, the Nuremberg. Pretty decent ship. One big drawback to this ship, alright, I'm just gonna warn you guys now, is that there is a big bug with the 2 back turrets here. It says that they aren't able to fire when clearly they are. They're saying that like there's something blocking them from firing when there clearly isn't. You have to literally give your ship broadside to hit the enemy, and that's a big problem, you know? Until they clear this bug, I don't see anybody getting past this unless they're paying or doing XP. So I wouldn't recommend getting this ship at all. Don't even try it. Alright, but here's some stats for you. Has a lot of torpedoes, same as before. Good speed, good range, pretty good ship. So until they clear that bug, I don't see the need to progress in this ship. And to be honest, in my opinion, and I'm not going to say they did this on purpose, but if I was trying to make money off a game and I threw some early access out, and just say I throw a bug in there to slow the players from progressing, that seems like a strategy, you know? I'm not saying they did it, but it's highly suspect. With that being said, I can't show you the last two because I haven't graded them out. Let's talk about the German destroyer tech tree and what you need to know to get them, how to unlock them, and what's good about them. Alright, so how do you unlock the early access tech tree here? Alright, so they recently came out with a campaign called Search and Destroy. Alright, so you don't need Admiral backing on this, but it does help a lot. Alright, so the thing is, you see these Deutschmark? It's a currency to buy in the store a certain crate. Once you unlock the tier and this currency here, you take your currency to the store, and there's a special little area for this currency here, and you could buy German crates. In these crates, there are numerous boosters and things you really don't need because you're really trying to find those destroyers, right? I'm gonna say it's all based on luck. I've opened about 30 and got one ship. You know what I mean? So I've heard of other stories where people got like 3 and they only opened 30. So it's based on luck. I'd say the minimum you need to open is 30. Anything less is probably luck. So let's look at this little area of the store. You got camouflage, particular camouflage for the German nation. You got commanders you could buy, commander packs. You got insignias you could buy, promotion orders, credits, commander XP, premium time, more camouflage, and more boosters here. All done with this certain currency. So it's a limited time. Go get those and get your ships, guys. With that being said, you can unlock these ships, or you could wait until they drop. Whenever they release these ships fully, I would say honestly, just wait, because either you saved up your doubloons from the last campaign, or you have the money to try to get these ships. But if you don't, just wait. You know what I mean? They'll be out to the public for everybody sooner or later. But they are pretty good ships, and let's talk about that now. Alright, so the only ship I unlocked right now, the V170. Alright, pretty damn good ship. Alright, let's take a look at it. Early access, as you can see. As you can see, the layout of the torpedoes, they're shaped in a V. You got 4 in the middle, and you got 1 on the top right there that shoots forward, and another on the other side that shoots forward. What makes this destroyer better than other destroyers is that, for that reason, these torpedoes can shoot forward at your targets, meaning you could take different angles at your targets, better angles, so you don't have to give broadside so much, and you could attack the target at a more linear line instead of being parallel with them. So pretty good torpedoes, man, I gotta say. Reload rate is pretty good as well. Yeah, 42 seconds, I got it down to 42. Damage is alright. The speed is pretty low, but with those torpedoes, different set of torpedoes you have there, you got very, very good concealment. 5.6, you can get pretty close to any ship. Just gotta worry about air, which is even lower, you know what I mean? So you could get in pretty close and lay some heavy torps down. Pretty fast ship as well. Rudder speed is phenomenal, 2.7. The guns on this aren't that great. So I wouldn't rely on these. I would say your torps are your best bet here. So that's one of the German destroyers. Alright, other destroyers, they have pretty good torps here. Same kind of lineup here. V25 here, and then they change as soon as you rank up to the T22. Then it turns into middle firing torpedoes, so broadside only. Alright, so this is where it's at when it comes to torpedoes. Anything else is standard. So that's the German tech tree. Those are the things you need to know to unlock some of the ships. New currency, new campaign. Hope to see you guys get these ships. They're very good ships. The biggest thing I gotta say about these ships is they're fast, their turn radius is great, and the angles. Alright, the angles you could take on your target are like no other nation. Alright, it doesn't have the firepower, but you could do some damage. Alright, not giving them your whole broadside, not showing your whole citadel is a big advantage in this game. So I hope to see you guys out there with these ships. Hope you guys enjoyed this little episode here, and let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Alright, peace out.